Hi, this is Andres. Today, talking about my book MEPS experience that I've had. So, what was MEPS even about, right? So, I was around a time in May, right? I walk into my sergeant's office or my recruiter's office, right? And I remember, at the first glance, um, I was really into changing my life, you know? I was gonna be I thought, damn, if I could join the military, I'm gonna be this great, this and that. I'm gonna have money, I'm gonna have opportunities, education, experiences that nobody even thought before. So I signed in. But first, I had to go to this place called MEPS, which means Military Interest Processing Station. So to go there, you first have to sign up to this called pulley program. That at the time at 10, I used to be there 1 year. So during high school, back in senior year, I've been there for. But before you become that pulley, that's like the first step before you get into boot camp. You have to go through MEPS fully. They have to run a background check on you. They have to run your vitals and everything. I remember first time joining in, you had to make sure, like, any security clearance to make sure you didn't have any weapons and illicit stuff. You had to come in formal, though if you don't do, well, you just look like a shit bag. So I remember coming in and seeing, I don't know if Staff Sergeant Cohen or something like that, and whatever his name was. And I being all strict and you're standing like that and, be respectful to others and not falling asleep in a freaking federal building because that's what you're gonna do there, right? But I gotta say, once you get there, man, you have to stay there for hours. I remember one time I went there like a freaking before I actually went to boot camp. I went there like at 7, right? And then from 7 to freaking maybe 5, I actually got out. Well, actually got my recruiter. It was late. It was doing something else. But it literally goes from you go to this place, you go to some offices, and they ask you to do something like take your footprint, sign some waivers, do like a file, or you talk to the I forgot what they're called, but yeah, basically just do that. You go in, they let you see your papers, you go back, you sign in more. You have to have all your credentials necessary for that, like your green card or previous citizens, whatever it's called, your social security. So it's basically like a normal place, but the what the environment there is like professional, right? You're expected to not be loud, not say anything, just talk normally, and don't fall asleep. Which is one of the bases. Once you go to boot camp, you learn as a police that being loud, or what should I say? Well, you will learn that soon. But basically, MEPS was just like that. I remember for one of my physical exams, I had to do the infamous duck walk. You had to walk in like this, making sure that you have nothing in your body that looks like it might be detrimental to your mission as becoming an enlisted member or going through boot camp, because you don't want an injured person going through boot camp if they're not be able to pass, or if they have an underlying condition that will make them unable to fulfill their mission or duty. So that was my MEPS experience, gotta say. I went there a couple of times because something didn't go through, or I needed something back from my recruiter because I have different ones. But yeah, overall it was not. Everyone was kind. Everyone told us to do something. As long as we didn't do anything too loud or anything like that. We literally had our own lunch. We had watch movies, eat sometimes some sandwiches that they gave us there. Literally box, what we call box chow style sandwiches. But instead of being just the little plain sandwich, it was freaking. You could add some salt and pepper, vinegar, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, all that good stuff, and sodas. Anyways, yeah. Oh yeah, previously before that, before you go to one of the map station, you have to go to well, it's actually after, but you have to go to like a hotel, right? And it's like my first time going to a hotel by myself and like actually booking in and doing anything like that. All you're gonna do is stay there and eat like at night, and then the day previously and the day after that to make sure that you're actually clean, or like whatever you have in your body cleans off. Because some people, by some odd chance, so, they smoke marijuana, smoke some other stuff, the usual stuff, that usual drugs that like keep you like, that might fail you or hinder you or mark you as a person that just takes those things and you're not allowed out to as a enlisted member. So that's one interesting thing about maps. And then after that, well, you are basically a pulley. What I gotta say, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm clear. Like I can actually do this now. I just have to put in the work. And that's my experience for maps.